Welcome back. Sometimes the image of the news headline might not be available. And this is a problem with the API service. The API service might not provide some of the news headlines images for some reason. And to fix this, we can display a default image in case the image doesn't exist. So I have here a URL that I'm going to be using, and you can use it as well. In case the image doesn't exist, we can display that image. So here, we need to check whether the image is empty or not. So here I'm going to say PHP, and then if, I'm going to add if statement. I'm going to say if, and then is not empty, or let's say empty. If empty object URL to image. If the image is empty, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open a curly brackets, and then I'm going to say here else, and then I'm going to open curly bracket, and then I'm going to close it at the end. And pay attention to the syntax because it's a very tricky syntax. So here inside these curly brackets, what we want to do is that we want to say echo, and then I'm going to paste the URL, the default URL. So this is the default URL. And then I'm going to add semicolon. And if you want to use this URL, you can now pause the video and type this out. Again, if you want to use my URL, you can pause the video right now and type that out. Again, this is the URL. And again, you need to double check the syntax. And let me explain the syntax one more time. Here, I'm checking if the object URL to image is empty. If it's empty, then I'm going to be displaying this URL. Else, if it's not empty, it means that the URL exists. Then I'm going to display that URL that has been provided by the service. Finally, I'm going to click on File and then Save All. Now, let me head on over to the browser and refresh. And as you can see, in case we have the image will be displayed. The image that's related to the news headline will be displayed. Otherwise, the default image will be displayed, and the look of our website will not be ruined because of this. So this is a great fix to this problem. If the image doesn't exist, this is going to always be the default image. Otherwise, it's going to display the correct image.